It's Charonald.
Hello, hello, hello. So this is a bit of a weird one because, as you would have been able to tell from the last episode, the audio was a bit dodgy. And for this episode, it's even worse. I could have fixed it in Premiere, so I have to do a voiceover, which is a bit strange, but we're going to give it a go. If you watch this and you like this a bit more than, the normal commentary while I'm playing, let me know, and I'll do this instead. But yeah. Thanks, and hope you enjoy the video. So, we're gonna kick this episode off with an encounter. Now, I'm gonna try and act surprised because I don't know what all of the encounters in this episode are, but it's gonna be a surprise. So, I already got the one for Route 24, this is the one for Route 25, and what is it? Oh my god, it's a Zigzagoon. The best Pokemon to ever exist. Ever. I did some training on my team as well, as you'll be able to see as I'm trying to catch this Zigzagoon. I wonder if we're going to catch it. Oh my god, who knows? I'm sorry, I need to stop trying to be sarcastic. I would say that I would just try and, listen to what I said in this video and then just copy that. But maybe this is going to be more interesting. Maybe the things I say in this will be a little bit more interesting. This is a bit of a longer episode, so, I've just got to try and sit here and talk for 22 minutes. Or, well, actually, however long this episode is. I think it's 22 minutes. It's around 22 minutes. But that's going to be even weirder because I'm not doing anything while I'm doing this. There's not really anything I can do. I mean, I guess I can I'm just watching the footage back on my laptop, so let's make it full screen. I'm calling it Hoenn. There you go. It's called Hoenn because, Zigzagoon is in the Hoenn region. Here I am running through this route. Battled all the trainers already. Going to Bill's house to see what is crack-a-lacking with him. One thing that always annoyed me about this part of this game is that he never shows you rare Pokemon. Like, he asks if you came to see the rare Pokemon, and you can't even give him an answer. I can't remember if he does in the Gen 1 games. I feel like he might do. I feel like, doesn't he show you the... Did he show you the evolutions? I feel like he might show you the evolutions. I can't actually remember. Just rambling at this point. Maybe this makes it more exciting. I don't know. But there you go. There he is. Everyone's favourite Pokemon professor. Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Is he based on Bill Nye? He's definitely not based on Bill Nye. Of course he's not based on Bill Nye. What am I even saying? In what universe would he ever be based on Bill Nye? What a ridiculous thing to say. I apologise. Also, when you watch this, if you watch this, please let me know if the audio quality is better. I'm currently recording this on my phone because I think the issue with the audio in, the last episode, as you will have heard, and this episode that you won't hear, I was using my earphones to record, just like my laptop earphones. Not very good. They were just like £10 or £15 earphones, which, are fine for everyday listening to music or watching videos use, but for recording stuff, they're probably not the best. But, so yeah, recording this on my phone, so if you think the quality of this is slightly better, then please let me know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why was I just running back and forth? Just planting my face on that man. That was a bit weird. I can't remember what else I even do in this episode. I know there's a lot of encounters. Spoiler alert. I encounter a lot of different people. And I think there's somebody who gives me dig. No, they don't give me dig. I was annoyed because they didn't give me dig. And then the Team Rocket guy, I think, gives me dig. Spoke to that person twice. That was definitely necessary. Look at him talking about Mankey and Sandshrew. I feel like Mankey can't learn dig. Can Mankey learn dig? Do monkeys dig? Monkey. We do like monkeys. He's got a seal. Well, I'm gonna double kick him. Pardon me. He icy winded me, so I switched. Look at that. But no, fisty. I can't even remember what I did in this episode. I can't remember certain things. I remember the Pokemon I caught, I think. Look at me having to slow the footage down because I can't control it when it's speeded up. A Kabuto. Look at that. One Thunderbolt. He's done. He gave me 544 Pokédollars. I wish somebody in real life would come and give me 544 Pokéballs. So, PayPal in the description. I wasn't supposed to do that. Spoiler alert. I wasn't supposed to jump and fall off the thing, but I did. And it's me speeding up again unnecessarily. Probably shouldn't speed up. I feel like maybe that takes away from some of the enjoyment. But we're about to get another encounter because there's grass on this route. This is Route 5. I wonder what the encounter's going to be. I know what it is. It's everybody's favourite. I said that a bit early. It's everybody's favourite. Cast Form, yay! Don't we love Cast Form? Isn't Cast Form a great Pokemon? Can't say I've ever used a Cast Form. Although, having said that, that's sort of the nice thing about runs like this. You get to use Pokemon that you probably wouldn't normally use. Like, out of the Pokemon on this team, I've used Butterfree a bit. I think I've mentioned this in other episodes, but I've used Raichu a bit. That's about it. Like, although that's Zigzagoon cool. Little tidbit, little spoiler for you here. At some point, I don't know when it's going to be yet, but at some point, I'm going to do a challenge style video where I'm going to try and beat Pokemon Emerald with just a Zigzagoon. If you've ever watched videos by people like Drybread or J-Rose or I'm trying to think of other people who do it now. I think maybe Small Ant has done a few like that. You know, you try and put a bit of a weird restriction on your Pokemon playthrough. And for my playthrough, I'm going to be seeing if I can beat the game with just a Zigzagoon. I think I can probably do it. I mean, I probably shouldn't be spoiling this, because this is just going to be a video at some point, and like, I would like you guys to come and watch it. If you watch this video, maybe by the time you watch this, or maybe when you're watching this, that video will already be out. It probably won't be, because I'm going to write a script for it, which I feel like is the right thing to do, rather than, you know, just sit and try and commentate over it, because that might be a bit boring. So I'd rather write a script, and it will be a bit more, you know, highly edited, and I say highly edited, it will have a bit more editing. It won't just be one big bulk of recording, it'll be a sort of 25, maybe 30 minute video of me trying to beat Pokemon Emerald with a Zigzagoon. That video will be out on a Saturday. I don't know what Saturday. I don't know if it'll be this Saturday coming, later this week, or if it'll be in February or March or whatever. I feel like those kind of videos take a bit of preparation. Obviously I need to, you know, play through the game and write the script and everything like that. I'll probably be writing the script as I go, but I'm not 100% if I will actually do that or not. This is a boring part of me just running back to a Pokemon Center. Isn't that really exciting to watch? And catching a Cast Form that spoiler that, I don't use it. I might use it. The benefit of this episode is I caught quite a lot of Pokemon, and, you know, there's some in the backup now. There's some in the reserve. Although I don't actually know if I can just... If I white out, that's game over, isn't it? Or can I use the Pokemon in my box? You know what? I'm making it a thing. I clicked. Sorry if you heard that. I can't click properly. I did it again. Why did I do it again? If I do white out at some point, I'm just going to use Pokemon in my box. Because hopefully, if I ever do white out, the Pokemon in my box will be substantial enough for me to carry on the playthrough. Because I'm enjoying this so far, you know, it's pretty fun. I've been looking at the next games I'm going to play, you know, so, like, when this Fire Red series is inevitably finished, because this is what, part 6 now, and I'm already a decent chunk into the game. Sorry about that noise there, you know, I just moved. I think this is it. This is probably the best encounter of the game. Look at that. A blooming Umbreon, which is cool. Although, I looked up its moveset. It doesn't get a lot of dark moves, because I guess there isn't... This was only the second gen that dark moves were in, so... Because they got introduced in Gen 2. So, it doesn't even get Bite, which I thought was weird. and there's not a bite TM or anything like that. It gets Faint Attack and maybe like something else, maybe like Torment or Taunt or something, which are okay moves, I guess. What should I call it? Lamp. Some of the nicknames I've given these Pokemon, right, are just ridiculous. And I feel terrible because all of the nicknames are so bad. Like, they're not even like that doesn't make sense, does it? Why would you call an Umbreon Lamp? Of all the things you could call a dark type of Pokemon, I think that was my thought process when I did it. I called it Lamp because lamps are bright, and Umbreon is going to be the bright spark of my team and lead me to glory. It's probably not. I don't even know if I'll use it going forward. I used it a bit in this episode, and I did some off-screen grinding ready for Lieutenant Surge and the rest of, what's the boat called? The SSN. Which, again, another spoiler. I do a bit of SSN in this episode. I don't do all, though. I did some on-screen, and then I did some off-screen. This is all just me fighting trainers, which isn't particularly exciting. So, something I have been considering is, obviously, with the episodes so far that I've done, it's just, one big sort of bit of footage. Just one big 10, 15, 20 minute video of me just playing some Pokemon and having a little ramble while I do it. I forgot what my point was. No, I haven't just remembered it. Also, just trying to click again. If you want me to, maybe make these a bit more streamlined, so rather than just one big thing, like of, every single trainer battle and every single me running through grass and stuff like that. If you want to keep it like that, like more of a traditional kind of gameplay series, that's fine. I will continue to do that. That is what I've already done. If you think it would be better, maybe a little bit more interesting, and keep people invested a bit longer, if I, cut these up a little bit more, and so like this is an interesting battle. I'm already struggling to talk over it, and I've already done it once. But yeah, that's not particularly interesting. I mean, if you're into Pokemon, if you like Pokemon, if you play this game a lot like I have, and you know stuff about this game, maybe you might find that interesting. But, I mean, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, but this is my video, so I think it's interesting, but I think maybe if I was just randomly stumbling across this, maybe I wouldn't find it interesting. I don't know. But yeah, so watch this video and enjoy it and have a good time. Maybe you're doing a Nuzlocke of yourself or a randomiser of yourself, so let me know if you are. That would be cool. We can trade ideas and stuff. There is a guy who has commented on a couple of these now, and I feel terrible because I have forgotten his name, but I will put it on screen right now. There it is, this guy who gave me a couple of bits of advice, which is really cool. I never would have expected anything like that, and I watched some of his videos. He also makes Pokemon content. He is doing a series at the moment. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this video, my friend, I apologise, but there will be a link, or his channel name will be on screen, I guess. Go and check him out. His content's really cool. A bit better than mine. I mean, a lot better than mine. He's probably been doing it for a lot longer. But, yeah. And I think that's really cool. Again, I've been doing this this is episode 6, so nearly 2 weeks I've been doing this, uploading. And I never would have even anticipated that. As at the time of me recording this, I have 10 subscribers, which is awesome. That is 10 people that enjoyed, I guess, one of my videos enough to give it a watch and give it a listen. Listen to my sultry tones. I don't have sultry tones. That's a lie. But if you think I have sultry tones, let me know in the comments, because I can talk like this in all my videos. That'd be really nice. Not going to talk like that in any of my videos. Unless you want me to. Is that what gets views these days? Like, I remember, I mean, we're going back a few years, I guess, but like, so Nostalgic Pirates, the channel I did with my friend John23Go, we never really tried to be popular or anything like that, or tried to get views or anything. But there was one episode of ours, the channel is still up, the video is still on the channel, so you can find it. But we were playing Mario 64, and it was like, it wasn't even the first part of the series, I think it was the second part. It got like 3,000 views. I mean, that's I guess collectively over the last like few years it's gone that many, but like our next most viewed video maybe has like 150, which is mad that 3,000 people potentially watched this video. I have no idea what the viewer retention was. I have no idea if anybody watched the whole thing, which I pity you if you did, because those videos were not very good. We have matured a lot since then. We were still in college. Wow, that was... I mean, I started college 5 years ago. 6 years ago. Well, 5.5. 5.5 years ago, I started college. And it's weird to think that in that time I met John. I met one of my closest, my closest friend. And we'd known each other like maybe a year when we started doing this, when we started making videos together, because he already had done stuff on that channel with his friend, one of his other friends. I mean, I wish I was his only friend, but you know, this is a segue, but why did I call it Teletubby? I mean, I could just listen to the actual audio and that would explain to me why I called it Teletubby. I think it was because it's a sunflora, and there was a sun in Teletubbies. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I just remember he told me about that channel and was like, hey, do you want to make videos? And I loved YouTube at the time, you know, watch stuff like Game Grumps, Hat Films, you know, Munching Orange, A-Drive, different PokeTubers, different other gameplay channels. I mean, PewDiePie back in the day was somebody that I used to watch semi-religiously. But yeah, like, it was kind of crazy to just go, okay, let's do this. And our setup was insane. We had it in a bad way, not a good way. We used my old laptop, which sadly is now broken. Well, it's not broken actually. I thought it was. So I bought a new laptop, which is what I'm playing Pokemon on. And then my brother fixed my laptop, which annoyed me greatly because I wouldn't have had to have spent £700 on a new laptop, but here we are. But yeah, so we used that old crappy laptop that barely ran emulators, and we had a mic, but it sat on a, you know, Sackboy from Little Big Planet. It sat on, like, John had a Sackboy thing that was like a controller stand for his PlayStation, and we used that to rest to rest the mic on. And I have quite a loud voice. You can't really tell from these videos, I don't think, because I'm trying to be quiet, but like, generally speaking, my voice is quite quiet. John has my voice isn't quiet, my voice is quite loud, sorry, and John has a bit of a quieter voice than me. But because I kept moving around, like I am doing in this video probably, my voice was either really loud or really quiet. And I peaked the audio so many times because I used to edit some of those videos too. I'm editing all of these, obviously, and with my limited experience of Adobe Premiere and such. But yeah, I'm just sort of rambling at this point. I'm tempted to just cut this now, which I think I might do, because this is just 4 minutes of me running around the SSN, which isn't that interesting. But Maybe I'll keep it in. I don't really know what to do. I'm putting myself on the spot and unnecessarily here. I mean, I'll cut it after this. So this is going to now be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you enjoy this style of commentary a little bit more. But yeah, so thank you all. Enjoy your days. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ra!